Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. Happy 2020. It's 2020 now. The last video was October 2019 or even September, I don't know. And I just wanted to make a new update video. I don't want to make the intro too long. I don't find that really necessary. I don't have anything to say because this is a chat video, so why would I make a long intro? First of all, best wishes to all of you. May 2020 be your year. I have a little girl next to me. I'm gonna get her. So a couple of months, I think begin December, I saw a little girl who had a lot of hamsters. She was breeding winter whites hybrids. I saw the Craigslist ad and I was like, I have to do something. So I took home 2 girls and 1 boy. The mother of the 2, the sister and the brother, is with Hamstery Evie. I have a little girl. I named her Annie. It's a really Dutch name. And this is her. She's very sweet. She's doing great. I hoped she wasn't pregnant. Turned out she wasn't, so that's great. Her mother wasn't too. She is very sweet. She is up for adoption. I treated her with drops for parasites and stuff. She's perfectly healthy now. So this is a rescue girl I have. And I'm just looking for a good home for her because I don't really like winter whites, but they all deserve a good home, so I took her in. This is Sifa. Well, you can't see her, she's black. This is Sifa. Sifa is a black tricolor girl I got from Hamstery Beauty a couple of months ago. She has grown amazing. She's over 200 grams at the moment. She's very active. She isn't like cuddly, but that doesn't matter as long as she's tame and friendly. And she's a little bit sleepy. You can't see her really. I won a prize with her, like the judge prize. They liked her, or they liked it that I sent her in for the show, so that's fun. Yeah, that's fun. So this is Sifa. So next up is Romerio. Romerio is almost 2 years old, turns 2 in April. He is very sweet, has a little like bump here, but that's okay. He's 2 years almost. He can be a little bit ugly. He has amazing type. He's big for a male. He has really great hair actually for such a big long hair. I am expecting a little from him. I hope he is still fertile. And yeah, he's really cuddly, always sniffing on your hands and making your hands like a little bit wet because of his wet nose. So that's my big cuddly boy. I love this one. Yeah, I do. Next up, we have Janice. Okay. You almost don't see her. This is Janice. Janice is from my G1 litter actually last year. She's 9 months old, I believe. She was with Hamstery in the Netherlands. And she has gotten beautiful babies. I was on a visit to him last week. And I decided to take her with me. As she wanted to retire her because she had beautiful babies for him. But I thought I could maybe get 1 litter from her. She's gentle. She is really big. She is an amazing mom. She had amazing looking pups too. And yeah, I adore her. I do. So that is Janice. I will insert some clips so you can see her instead of this dark fading into my Panther shirt thingy blues camera thing. So next up we have Shakira. She has a little bit of a complicated name. She is from Hamstery and her father is Gian. Gian is one of my silver grey. Hey, don't eat my ring. One of my silver grey males I had in the G1 litter too. So that's the brother of Janice I just showed you. She has an amazing head. I mean, the head isn't everything, but having hamsters with a great head is kind of the go-to. So, Shakira is a silver dove, short hair, possibly a Rex carrier. And she is 6 or 7 weeks old. I haven't weighed her this week, but she's very tame. She's a little bit fast because she's just a little bit runny, skittish, but she's doing fine. I can just pick her up, no problems. I mean, as a breeder, I pick up every hamster I have, no problem. If they bite, they bite. I don't care. I say that, well, I had a like infection a while ago. So this is Shakira, a little bit of a hard name for myself. It's easier to write it down. Yeah, she's beautiful. I'm very glad I have her. She has to grow for at least 4 to 5 months before I can breed with her. I don't have a male, like, I have males, but I don't know which one to use. That sounds really weird. But yeah, she's beautiful. I'm very glad I have her. So, surprise, I got new cages. I don't want to make a new video on this. It's just 2 to 4 new cages I got. I do use them as like 2 cages at the moment, but maybe if one day I get pups that start fighting, I can separate them before the age of 6 weeks, because that can happen. So just like the other cages, I can separate these. I have 2 new hamsters in the cages. One is on half of the cages, not because I don't have room, but because he's a little bit skittish and really small. So I want him to get comfortable before I put him in a big cage, because these are 100 by 50 centimeters. So half is 50 by 50. I'm just waiting for Wopke to wake up. See, he's walking around. I don't want to scare him, so he has to come to me. I want to talk about the cages. These cages are with wire. I'm gonna cover up the wire a little bit so they don't, from the inside, so they don't start chewing on the bars, because I still sleep in this room and I don't want them to chew on the bars. The cages are pretty big, so I'm not really too afraid that that will happen. The cages are from a friend, a breeder, who took them from another breeder. They are made by really like known cage building company, and I'm glad I got them. They're the same material as my own cabinets. They're not the same, but they look the same, so it's okay. I have them around the corner here. He is woken up, so I'm not waking him up. He was already. Sorry for the lightning again. This is Wopke. Wopke, Tukkertjes Wopke. He's from the last litter of a friend, a breeder of mine. He's very sweet, a black banded Rex short hair. He is just here for 1 day, so I will not make him too hard. And yeah, I really enjoy this little guy. Hi. He's very sweet. I can just handle him, no problem. But I don't want to be too rough on them on their first day. I just came home from a family weekend, so they have been in a transport cage for 2 days. So they just got in here. I am being a little bit easy on him because he can be a little bit runny. I don't want him to fall down. So this is Wopke. He is 8 weeks old. He's a little bit small, but he's a male, so that's okay. And he's Rex, but you don't really see it. So yeah, I will include some clips of him. I don't have much to say. I only knew him for 2 days now, so can't really judge. So this is Vicky. Vicky is 4 months old, like I said. She's very sweet. She's a little bit... I mean, she does need to get used to me and the cage and the smell of everything here. What are you doing? I don't have anything to complain about. She made it yesterday to Romero, and I hope to get some pups. She's very sweet. She just isn't really into it at the moment. She has a gorgeous type, and I'm glad I have her. So I hope to get the beautiful G1 babies from her. I'll put you back. So these were all the hamsters I had to show you guys. They're new, or I hadn't showed you yet. And yeah, I hope you love them as much as I do. I just want to share some things about how everything is stored at the moment. I have not cleaned up the mess, but I can still show you, it still works. So this is where I store the food for the Syrians. On top we have a smaller bin that contains like herbs and stuff that I give them almost every day. And underneath we have the food. I still use the food of Rolantopia. I'm still, yeah, I like it a lot. On top we have this little antibacterial alcohol thingy foam, and we have a cage cleaner. Also have some baby foods I'm gonna give them today from Ovarit, of course. So I have a bin with hay, and on top of that bin I have, you can't see that, I'm pretty sure. On top I have a bin, and on that bin without a lid I have a like carrier. This is where I carry pups into the living room, and this is where Hamsters made. It's just a clean plastic box bin, something cover, I don't know. Next to the bins, they are here. I have the 2 cabinets I got a couple of months ago. So on top I have a little sack of hemp bedding. I have lots of boxes to transport and to do shows. I have cornflakes. I have like supplements and stuff, and I have another show box. It's from another breeder. And I have like things to clean with. Behind that we have my photo shoot stuff. So that is where I store stuff. I do have another like cabinet, closet kind of thing where I keep stuff in. But yeah, that's mainly it. That's it for this video. I showed you what I got new and how I store my stuff. I mean, it isn't clean, but you can at least see how I store it. Maybe if I clean the stuff in the future, I can make a video about that too. I can make a video about what I have, like supplements and medicines, storage stuff, hamster stuff, yeah, you know what I mean. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I won't have much of these updates and still make normal videos. Let me know what kind of video you would like to see. Maybe a Q&A or something, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!